Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's weekly weigh-in update. I missed last week's weekly weigh-in update. Well, I didn't miss it. I told you I was taking a little YouTube break for a week, but it feels like it has been a month. It feels like it's been so long since I filmed anything for YouTube, even though I had my meals of the week and I filmed. In that time I have filmed 3 shopping hauls and all my meals of the week, but I haven't actually sat down and filmed a proper video for YouTube for ages, for 2 weeks. It's only 2 weeks, but it just feels like so long. Anyway, welcome to this week's weekly weigh-in update. I've probably definitely already said that, but this is what this video is going to be because I'm out of the habit. I'm out of the habit of filming things, and I mean I'm not the greatest at filming things. It takes a lot of editing to make my videos at least a little bit coherent. I'm just out of the habit, and I'm just probably going to ramble for most of this video. So let's get on with some updates and stuff. What's been happening this last 2 weeks? There's been stuff happening, but the minute I started filming, I forgot it all. Okay, so actually the first thing I'm going to tell you about, because I know there's been a few people asking how she's doing, is Rosie. I'm going to update you all on Rosie. So we had Rosie at the vet on Tuesday again. She was in for her x-ray because she is putting her leg down a lot more, but she's still lifting it up as well, which we don't want. We don't want her to lift her leg. We want her to be walking on it all the time. So she went in for her x-ray, and it turns out she's torn the cruciate ligament again and she needs another operation. I don't even know what to say. This poor freaking dog. She has her operation scheduled for the 15th of October. By then, it'll have been 6 months since that poor little mite has even been out to play. I say out to play, you know, out to play like a dog plays. She's not been on any long walks. She's not been out to chase a ball. All she's seen is like the garden for the last 6 months. So she'll get her operation on the 15th of October, and then it'll be another 8 to 12 weeks on strict bed rest. Oh, I can't even, I've said it so many times, I just feel so bad for her. I feel like the worst doggy mummy in the world when you can't help your children out. There's nothing you can do for them and they're in pain or just suffering. I just want to cuddle her all the time. She's been getting lots of love and attention, don't worry about that. She's been getting lots of love and attention and lots of treats, and you know, she's pretty happy with that. That's really all I've got to update you on. Not much has really been happening. I bought a Tassimo coffee machine. That was my little gift to myself. I got it for such a good price on Amazon. It was only £40. I have been buying quite a lot of stuff recently, but I can't show you guys any of it because it's all Christmas related stuff or birthday related stuff, because it's a certain 11-year-old's birthday coming up in November, but I like to be organised. But yeah, can't show you any of the stuff that I've been buying because people watch my videos, family members watch my videos, and I don't want them to see any of the stuff. It was alright at the start of the year, maybe for the first 6 months of the year, because not a lot of them watched it then, but I know there's certainly 1 or 2 nieces and nephews that definitely watch a lot of my videos. Zach, hi Kyle, and I don't want them to see anything else, because even though it might not be for them, they do have big mouths and they might tell whoever it is for. So no more shopping hauls unless I get a shopping haul that's not related to Christmas, which is very unlikely in the next few months because my family's massive. I need to be organised for Christmas. I started in January, guys. I've already went off on a tangent and I don't even know what my original point was there. But there's not really been much going on in the last couple of weeks. The weekend that you would have last seen my weekly weigh-in update, I did spend that weekend sort of visiting family. So on the Friday night, I already spoke about this, my brother had put on a buffet for us to thank us for watching Zach during the summer holidays. And then on the Saturday, the day after that, I went to my mum's because it was my little sister's birthday. I say little sisters, they're twins, but they were 17. So I wanted to go through and give them their present, their card and stuff. And I wanted to see my mum, obviously, because I hadn't seen her for ages, actually. I had arranged to go through and stay for a weekend. It turns out I had to work that Saturday. And the following Saturday, when I was going to go through, that was the weekend that I was quite unwell, so I didn't want to go through. My mum has COPD as well, so even going through with the sniffles can sometimes be bad for her, and I don't like to go through to my mum's when I'm unwell. So I managed to get through finally to my mum's, and that meal was also off plan because she made my favourite meal, my favourite mum meal. When I lived in London, I would always come home on the train asking for mince and tatties and dough balls. I love it. It's my favourite meal that my mum makes. So we had that. That was off plan. I mean, it wouldn't have been too bad. It wasn't too bad. The dough balls probably quite bad, but the mince itself was like 15% mince, and the potatoes would have had butter in them and that, but it wasn't like deep fried pizza and chips bad, right? And then on the Sunday, Ali and I went out on Sunday morning, done a little bit of shopping, and I got a Greggs for lunch. We had half a pizza each, half a Greggs pizza each, and half a cheese and ham baguette each. So that was quite bad. But I thought, you know what, I'm having a little weekend off plan. We were out. I didn't think I was hungry. I wasn't hungry when I left the house, and I thought it would last until dinner at my dad's house, but I guess the whole shopping thing works up an appetite, and we were hungry. There was a Greggs there, and we had a Greggs. And for dinner on the Sunday night, we were at my dad's, and my stepmom had made steak pie. Oh my god, that was so nice. Homemade steak pie. Oh, she didn't make the pastry herself, but the filling was homemade. And she'd done like loads of veg and roast potatoes. Was it roast potatoes? Yeah, roast potatoes. But oh my god, did I freaking suffer on the Sunday night and the Monday from heartburn for that? Oh god, actually, I had Greggs on Sunday as well. It might have been the Greggs. I don't know what pastry it was, but basically what I'm saying is pastry has gave me the worst heartburn on Sunday night, and I'm not going to be going there anywhere in the future to Greggs or near pastry. Maybe over Christmas and stuff there might be some things that I'll need to eat, and I'll be forced to eat over Christmas. No, some things that I may eat over Christmas, you know, I can't think of anything off the top of my head at the minute. But I think in the future I am going to kind of stay away from pastry because it's just not nice. It's not pleasant at all. So basically, guys, what I'm telling you is that at the end of August, going into the 1st of September, I had 3 days sort of off plan. On the Saturday morning, I did have a bacon roll and that was all Slim and World friendly and stuff. Like, it wasn't binge eating or anything like that, but my meals were all off plan, and I was happy with it because I was out visiting family. I was having meals cooked for me. I wasn't going to complain that they weren't on plan. I just wanted to relax, enjoy the company, and enjoy the food. I'm not going to hit people up for, oh, if I come to your house for dinner, you need to make a Slim and World friendly meal. That's not happening. I'm not going to do that to anybody. I just feel that that would just be so rude. And to be honest, it's spending time with the people that's more important when I go to visit my family than actually what the food is. Although mum's mince and tatties and dough balls was a pretty big plus point that weekend. So I had 3 days off plan, and then Monday morning I woke up and I was right back on plan again. I am confident now. When I do have these days off plan and stuff, I'm confident that I will be able to get on plan. So even though I didn't record a weekly weigh-in update last week, I still stepped on the scales on Saturday morning, and I'm happy to say that I didn't get a gain. I don't know how, because I had 3 days off plan. I didn't get a gain last week. I had a maintain. I stayed the same. Perfectly happy with that. Actually kind of ecstatic about that because I'd had 3 days off plan. And how does that happen? How does the body work? I had 3 days off plan, 4 days, oh no, I had 3 days off plan, 5 days on plan, because remember I had an extra day for that week because I'd weighed myself early the week before, and I stayed the same. I was happy with that, more than happy with that. That was a good result considering my indiscretions of the weekend, which I don't feel guilty about at all, by the way. So this last week started off on Saturday with, I was taking my granny out for her Christmas present from last year. This is going to make me sound like the world's most awful person slash granddaughter, especially after you guys who maybe watch Vlogmas know that I was late with Zach's birthday present this year. But let me explain. So for my gran and her husband, Tam, for their birthday no, Christmas present last year, I said I was going to take them out for afternoon tea at our local garden centre, and I fully intended to do that in January. However, what happened in January was the local garden centre, which is a Dobbies by the way, for those that know Dobbies, they decided to do a big refurbishment of their whole store and the restaurant area and everything. So we had to wait several months for them to, do that. And it's only in the last couple of months that they finished that. And then trying to pick a date between me and Ali and my gran and Tam and that we were all available just happened just to be last week. So we had a lovely afternoon tea with my granny. It was really, really nice. It was off plan. There was bread, there was white bread, there was mayonnaise that wasn't lighter than light mayonnaise, there was butter on the sandwiches, there was scones, there was jam, there was butter on the scones, there was clotted cream, and there was little tiny cute little cakes. And I'm not a big sweet tooth, but I had paid for it, so I was eating some of the cakes. Little cakes, they weren't big massive cakes. And there was also unlimited latte refills, which was a dream for me. I'd also, that week coming up to it, because it's my star week, guys, I had started to crave my macaroni cheese. So I thought, well, if I'm having an off-plan meal on the Saturday, I'll maybe have the macaroni cheese on the Saturday. So that's just an off-plan date, and I'm not having an off-plan few days again like the weekend before. So we'd had our afternoon tea, and then we came home, and I'd planned to have the macaroni cheese, but by the time we got home it was like 6 o'clock because we spent a lovely afternoon with my gran, and by the time we even left him it was after 5. By the time we got the bus home it was 6, and then I was like to Ali, none of us were even close to hungry, so there's no way I was making macaroni cheese. What we did do, and this was still off plan, was I'd got Ali some cheese and crackers, primula spread and crackers, because he'd been wanting some of them for like suppers and that. So what we did, we just had cheese and crackers. We had cheddar and the primula spread on crackers, and it was delicious. I really enjoyed it. Forgot how much I love cheese and crackers. I didn't forget actually. I usually only have cheese and crackers at Christmas. Sometimes through the year, I don't know, but I hadn't missed it or anything until I had it. And then I realised how much I missed it, and I was just like, oh, I love cheese and crackers. But again, right back on plan on Sunday, so I have been on plan the whole week. I have been super hungry this week. It's my time of the month. Most time of the months just pass and there's nothing much to talk about. Well, who talks about it? But this one was pretty hard. It was pretty brutal. I had pains for like the whole week leading up to it. And mood swings. Let's not talk about the mood swings. I had mood swings, pains. It was like a really bad one in the build up towards it, and I was also starving in the build up towards it as well. It was like there wasn't enough food in my house or in the world to keep me full. But I am happy to say that I managed to keep it all on plan, just about, because there was times this week where I was tempted just to smash Ali's bag of popcorn, I think it is he has, or Sunbites, you know, the tomato and mozzarella Sunbites. I was ready to smash the whole 6 packs of them, but I didn't. I managed to keep it together. I managed to keep it on plan, and the last couple of days I have been good with the starving thing. The star week finally came to a halt when it appeared eventually, and I'm now normal Tracy. My moods are back to normal. I'm of an even temperament, and my food habits are just back to normal. Just the last couple of days though, just made it without killing anyone. So let me show you the results from when I stepped on the scales this morning. So I lost a pound this week, and that brings my total weight loss to 9 stone, 2 stone, 10 pounds. So I am getting so close to that 3 stone mark. I can't wait. I am gonna try my best to stay on plan the next couple of weeks. I don't think I have anything planned. I'm just thinking, what's I think maybe in 2 weeks, Ali and I are going out for a brunch in 2 weeks. When we go to we've got to go somewhere to a certain part of town. We don't go there very often, but there was a place we saw at one point and he'd like to go there for a brunch. So that's in 2 weeks, I think it is, we go there. But that's just a brunch, and I don't know what I'll have or anything. I might try and keep it on plan if I'm able to, but we'll see. That's in the future, that's 2 weeks away. So the next couple of weeks should be okay for being on plan. Oh, I also booked tickets to go to Gin Fest, which is in Edinburgh. That's the 12th of October. I think it's the 12th. I'll need to double check with my sister-in-law, but we decided we're going, we booked the tickets, and that will definitely take me off plan. That'll definitely take me over my sins. But I am going to try and just stick to samples and not actually have massive glasses of gin, because I'm a lightweight. I can't drink that much anyway. I think I've had one drink since Christmas, and I maybe had, no, I don't mean like one glass of drink, I mean like one sesh, as we like to call it in Scotland. So I've got that in a few weeks as well, because I'm losing track of all my weeks. Oh God, I think that's still like a month away, so I'm perfectly fine with that. So the next week should be all on plan. Actually, I'm totally lying, because I'm going to my dad's tonight for dinner, so that might take me off plan. I don't know what my stepmom's making yet. That's just a surprise when I get there. She's not unhealthy cook. I've said this before. She doesn't cook unhealthy very often, but then the pastry and the steak pie was quite bad, and sometimes she makes macaroni cheese, and if she makes that today, I'm perfectly happy with that, because I never got my macaroni cheese last week and I'm still sort of craving it. I'm not going to make it myself because that would be bad, and I'm trying to be good, but if I go to my dad's tonight and it's macaroni cheese, I will not be complaining. Anyway, I better go, because I'm just in one of the moods where I could keep on talking to my little camera forever, and it probably won't make much sense or be very coherent at all. So I'm going to say goodbye for just now. Please let me know how you guys are all getting on in the comments below, because I've not got hundreds and hundreds of viewers or anything like that, but I do have some people that comment regularly, and I've missed having little chats with you guys. So just leave me a comment down below and let me know how you guys are all getting on in life and on your weight loss journeys or whatever. And please like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.